Well, the concerns were very clear that when we are reporting about children, we have to be sensitive to their conditions as children and protect particularly their integrity as a child, because a child is someone who may then be traumatized, and there can be unintended consequences that may result from an adverse report on the child. We have had certain increased cases of suicides. Other children then lose interest in socialization, and that affects the growth of our nation. And there's no socio-economic transformation because that child is already damaged. We have some children who then turn to drug and substance abuse because of the way they have been portrayed within the media or within the community. Well, the correct position for the entrance test is that they are not legal. They are actually illegal, and the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education Permanent Secretary, Mr. Moses Mike, has issued a press statement to the effect that all Form 1s for 2024 who are envisaging to go to boarding schools, it's basically boarding schools, should use the electronic ministry application platform, which is the EMAP, which can be accessed on www.emap.co.zw, and then they can register right now, as of now, because the platform is already open from the 1st of November, and it will shut down on the 15th of January 2024. When the results are then out and they are uploaded by ZIMSEC, then heads of schools will now have access to that EMAP platform to then take those pupils whom they feel should come to their schools, because they have put their schools first, second or third choice, and depending also on the quality of the results of those children. This is one strategy that we are using as government to stamp out corruption, because we have had issues of enrollment which is being paid for. No child in the country is supposed to, or any parent is supposed to pay for an enrollment to the school that is nearest to them, or to a school that they need their child to be enrolled in. But we're having cases where certain heads of schools ask for kickbacks and have underhand dealings with perhaps their school development committees to enroll parents, to enroll pupils for grade 1, ECD, and even for Form 1 and Form 5. This is why we have this platform, the electronic ministry application platform, to ensure that it is all transparent and it is all online and it can be monitored, and there is no exchange of money underhand. Yes, we do have capacity, and the first port of call is our first witnesses are parents themselves. We've got command centers around the country in all our 72 districts, and parents come through and they advise us that at this school the head is demanding this much money for the child to be enrolled for Form 1, and yet we are saying there's no child that should be left behind, and there's no place that should be left behind in the provision of quality education for all our children.